Good morning, everybody, and welcome to day one of our 21 Days to Fit and Healthy Challenge. I am so excited for you guys to get started on the right journey. Okay, so a couple of things that I wanted to go over as we step into day one. First of all, I am so glad that you guys all took your measurements and sent your pictures. We're definitely going to be using those as motivation. Second of all, very excited that you got everything figured out, got your containers set, and that you are preparing for your days. Okay, so let's start thinking a little bit about the future. Of course, we want to live in the present as much as possible because we don't want to miss what's here, but I also want you to start thinking ahead for the rest of the week. So say if you're going to be cooking a pound of lean ground beef for supper, why not cook 2? And then you can freeze some of that, and it's already cooked, and you can pull it out for easy convenience for the rest of the week. So that's, just little things like that. You can already start, planning ahead to make it easier for yourself. And say if you're going to make a homemade batch of pasta sauce, why not double the recipe, have double the amounts, and that can go on all kinds of things. So anyways, so just start thinking in your normal routine of what you do, and in conjunction with this, meal plan, think about what you can start incorporating in to kind of make life a little bit easier for yourself. I'm always, planning ahead and thinking about, what's next, what's down the road, what am I going to do, this week as far as meals, so that way I stay on track, because there are times when, say I'm running behind for something and I need to grab something quick and I'm hungry. So instead of going to a bag of chips or the, unhealthy granola bar, I can already have, some veggies that were, cut up from the day or night before and grab and go. So I'm planning to succeed. I am putting myself in the place for success. And I want you to start thinking that way also. Another thing is I wanted to let you guys know about the Beachbody challenge. So kind of like what we're doing now, as coaches, we put these groups together to help people change their lives for the better. And my goal for you guys is to have an awesome transformation. And Beachbody recognizes those transformations every single week. They send out $500 to one transformation every single week. And at our Coach Summit this past weekend, they had 8 finalists throughout the year that had these amazing transformations. Some were big, some were small transformations. Some, survived cancer and had transformations. And it just completely changed their lives from the inside out. All because they just started with a program. They needed something more. They needed something better. They needed to change something in their life. Just the same as you. You're no different from them. And guess what? All 8 of the finalists walked away with $25,000. One finalist won the grand prize of $100,000. Now, I know this isn't all about the money, because it's not. It's about you being able to live longer, live healthier, be there, for the grandkids, or be able to run around with your nieces and nephews without a problem. It's about the internal change that happens. But what I want to express to you and tell you, what you have here in your hands, this program, this meal guide, this stuff is gold. And if you take it seriously and document your progress, we can send, you and I together, we can send those in to Beachbody and send in your story, and we'll see what happens. So I hope that that's even just a little bit more of an incentive for you to really turn down, that cupcake or that cookie. Because, it's just, we're social people, we're social eaters. So be prepared. Take your containers with you. Try not to go out to eat for these 21 days. Just 21 days. You know what I did during my first round of the 21-day fix? I wrote down a list because we were new to Virginia, and there's, a bunch of neat little restaurants that I wanted to try. So I wrote down a list. I'm like, you know what? When I'm done with this, I'm going to go visit those places because it's not like they're going to close down. And it's also not like you're never going to have a cookie again in the rest of your life. So what are these next 21 days? What's the difference? So I really want you to keep that in the back of your mind. You're doing this for you, and you're doing this for a bigger cause. And if you stick to this and stick this out, I promise you, you'll get other people to join you. That's what this is about. That's what I'm doing. That is my mission, even, from being a personal trainer, and my mission now as a Beachbody coach is they give me the tools to be able to reach out to people like you and really make a difference and help you. So if we do our part together, then we can help change those lives of other people who may be watching you and you don't know it. So just keep that in mind. You never know who is watching, and you never know who is going to be ready for that next thing. And if they see that you did it, that could give them the confidence to say, you know what, I can do this too. If she did it, I can do it. So I hope that you guys take this to heart and you realize the gold that you have in your hands with this program. And there have been so many amazing transformations, and a couple of the one grand prize winner of the $100,000, that lady, and I think 3 of the other finalists that won the $25,000, they all did the 21-day fix and the 21-day fix extreme. They all did that program. Some of the others did like T25, and some of the guys, they did P90X3. Great programs, but I'm telling you, great, phenomenal things can happen with this stuff. So take it to heart. Realize you have a piece of gold. You have a voice. And as we move on, I hope that this is, inspiring and just fires you up to want to be better and do better. And if you guys, like I said, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask, down below in the group. And I look forward to helping you realize your greatest potential in these next 21 days.